Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Lightning Gaming. So guys, in this video I'm gonna show you arrows you can use to cheese almost any boss in Conan Exiles. Now the great thing about these arrows is that they are super easy and cheap to craft, and then of course also they will allow you to stack poison all the way up to 10, causing a lot of extra damage. Now ever since the arrows came to the game for the first time, they have been nerfed a lot, especially when it comes to the damage they cause on impact, but still you are still able to stack poison on an enemy all the way up to 10. Now in this video I will show you exactly how to get snake arrows and then also how to craft it. And at the end of the video I will also give you an idea of how much damage they do. Now if you are new to my channel, please remember to like and subscribe, but with that being said, let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, now first up, in order to unlock the snake arrows you are gonna need to learn the set religion, and to do this you need to scroll over to religion under your knowledge tab, and you want to go right over here to acolyte of Set. So you basically just need to learn this and you are ready to go and craft your snake arrows. Like you can see, if you unlock the second part of this religion, this is where you are gonna unlock the snake arrows. Now once you do, you simply need to build this altar right over here, and once you build it you don't need to upgrade it or do anything like that. You simply need to go and interact with it, and you will see that you are now able to craft the snake arrows right over here. Now the snake arrows are gonna be super cheap to craft. All you need is 10 branches and 1 manifestation of gel. Now every time you craft one of these arrows you will receive 10 snake arrows. So if you are looking for a cheap arrow to use during purchase, this might be an option for you also. Now in order to get a manifestation of gel, all you need to do is craft one of these religious daggers. You can do this at the altar, and once you have one of these daggers you simply need to kill any NPC. Now I'm only gonna go over here and kill some of these enemies at the summoning place, but do keep in mind that you can also start low level purchase if you want to farm up a bunch of these. So I'm just gonna kill these 2 NPCs and we are gonna harvest them with the dagger. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and you will see that I will receive a human heart, and this is all that you are gonna need. So you might want to get plenty of these. Now there are a few ways that you can get a lot more of this. Now once you take the hearts back to your altar, you can just go and you can craft set antidote. Now the reason I normally craft this is because this is also very useful in the game. Now after each one of these that you craft you will receive one of the gel, which you are gonna need to craft the snake arrows. So you might want to do this a couple of times if you want to get a lot of the snake arrows, but it is really as simple as that. You can get the snake arrows very easy and early on in Conan Exiles. Now guys, just to give you an idea of how much damage they do, I'm just gonna go and fight this 3 skull scorpion boss over here. Now like you can see, this arrow doesn't do a lot of damage on impact. Remember, I am using the reach of the red mother and I also have a agility build. And still this arrow is only doing a little bit of damage on impact. But however, like you can see guys, I am stacking up poison damage and I can stack it all the way to 10. So that is basically what makes this arrows good. And that is also the reason why you can use these arrows to cheese bosses. You can even use them on the arena champion. Now I got a comment about these arrows stating that they are very good to use for purchase as well. But unfortunately I am still one of those players that likes to use the noxious gas in my purchase. But if you want a cheap arrow that does poison damage, this is definitely gonna be it. Especially because they are so easy and cheap to craft, and you can basically get unlimited amounts of these arrows very fast. But even if you fight tougher enemies like the arena champion with a lot more armor, the poison is still gonna stack up to 10 and still do the same amount of damage. So yeah, let me know down in the comments if you guys are using these arrows at all, and also what you think about them. Now I do know that a while back on Conan Exiles these arrows were doing a lot more damage on impact, and at a point it was actually a little bit overpowered. But now you can see it still stacks the poison. The only difference is that it doesn't do a lot of damage when you shoot the target. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Thank you everyone for watching. If you are new to my channel, please remember to like and subscribe. But until next time guys, cheers, see ya.